everybody, it is the Splatoon Master here with my very first top 5 video. And this is my personal opinion on the top 5 best weapons in Splatoon. So don't go in the comments saying I don't agree with this, I hate this channel and stuff. But you have your own opinion, and I think that's okay, and everyone should think that's okay. But don't just disagree with me for the sake of disagreeing. So yeah, you know, and fun guys. Anyway, see you there in the video. Making its debut on the number 5 spot, it is the L3 Northernose D. The reason I chose this over all of the other Northernose, and why Northernose, of course, is because of how I think it's the best Northernose and how fun it is. The reason I think it's the best Northernose is because the specials and subs, although it doesn't suit a Northernose as much as you might think, I just find them so fun to use. Cracking, of course, is so fun to use, and with the burst bomb, it could really help in turf war, as you can probably see in some of this gameplay. But another reason is that, as well as the original L3 Northernose, it can kill really easily. I mean, if you get all 3 of the shots, then you're going to instant kill if they all hit, which is a really nice perk. Rather like the HP Northernose. Another reason I like it, like I mentioned earlier, is how fun it is. Now, you may not know this, but obviously you'll know this if you're competitive, that you're meant to hold it, and it just has to really slow fire it. For some reason, I love tapping it, because I think it goes faster, but I know it doesn't, but I just love tapping it. I just like the feeling of that, which is why I've made the Northernose number 5. Really, it's a bit weird how I think of this, but as well as that, it can be quite competitive in rank battles. Like I mentioned earlier, it can kill really easily, and because of that, it can really suit rank battles when you want to kill something to get in, to get in your way. It is probably the best Northernose for turf war with the burst bombs and such. But it was a close call between a jet sculpture. But in the end, I had to choose this one, basically on how fun it is. Anyway, I will see you on the number 4 spot. Reason I chose this slosher out of, I don't know, a Splatling or something like that, is because one, it's a bucket which you throw at enemies. It's amazing. And the reason I chose the original, as well as being one of the first DLC new weapons we got, like new type, I just love how the slosher works. With burst bombs, as you can probably see in some of this gameplay, you can throw a burst bomb and then one hit with the slosher will kill. Usually it will kill in 2 hits, which is still a really good amount. But if you could especially with this one, because it's the only one with burst bombs, I do believe, if you can throw that burst bomb and then use the slosher, you know, it's a great accompaniment with it. Ink Strike is always good for turf war, always doing it at the end, getting a few extra percentage and stuff, so it's all well-rounded weapon. Well, the reason I chose the slosher, let's say, out of, you know, all the other ones, is because it's just so fun to use. Any other weapon, the Splatling is also fun to use, but this one, like I said earlier, you're throwing a huge bucket of ink at your enemies. What is that? Like, how is that not fun? You're gonna have a good time if you use this weapon. As well as this, it's just so fun. I can't stress how much fun it is to use. Another close competitor was the Tri-Slosher with Bubbler, but because it didn't have burst bombs, I kind of didn't put this on. By the way, thanks to Cam for teaching me the technique by throwing a burst bomb and then using it, because it's just so helpful in matches. I don't use it as much in this match. Well, anyway, I guess I'll see you at the number 3 spot. At number 3, it is the Crack on Splat Roller. The reason I chose a roller for this list, because you can sing They See Me Rolling. That's the only reason. Bye. See ya, I'm out. Please. No. The actual reason is because you could say DCA me rolling, plus it's just so much fun to just roll over your enemies in cold blood. And the reason I chose the Kraken Splat Roller is because of Kraken. Kraken, I think it's the only roller with Kraken. And Kraken is just so much fun. You can just like turn into Kraken, you can just destroy everything. And with the Squid Beacon, you can like place it down, and it's good for rank battles because you can jump to it, and it's just so good. I love the weapon, even though I suck with it. I mean, even in this gameplay, after the gameplay, you know, I killed 4 people in one go, because that's what you can do with it. Although they have been nerfed, which is one of the downsides to the roller, you can still just roll over anything. It's so good. I love it. It's so much fun. As well as this, it's just the best roller. I mean, for me anyway, I can see why someone would like the carbon roller or the dynamo roller or something along those lines. But the regular roller, the splat roller is the first one you get, and then it's the Kraken roller. It's the second roller you ever get, and it's been in the game since the very beginning. It's just so good. I love it. It's not the best though, because the nerfs and stuff. It probably would be my second favourite if it wasn't for the nerfs and the DLC and stuff. It probably wouldn't be my favourite if it was just out of all the original. Actually, no, it's my second favourite out of the original. So yeah, I mean, it's just so much fun to say they see me rolling. So yeah, that's why I've chosen it for the list. Anyway, guys, I guess I will see you at number 2. Yeah, Neo! It's so like neon and stuff. No, it's because that's Kraken. Another sub I can't really remember. It's not. I mean, Kraken is so cool and stuff because yeah, Kraken. I've already said why. Number 3 on the Kraken Splat Roller. Why it's so good. Kraken is just so amazing. It suits anything, especially snipers. But I don't like snipers. I'm horrible with them and I don't find them fun. But you should, because lots of people do. I just hate snipers. Don't know why. I think they were good in addition, but just hate snipers. But yeah, it's got short range, but it's got the fastest fire rated. It's the fastest fire rated weapon in the entire game. That's insane. I mean, it's got like the shortest range in the entire game, but it's sploosh. It's sploosh, not splash. It's sploosh. It's splooshes. It's just so good. It's just amazing. I love it. I can't stress how much fun it is to use as well. To sploosh your enemies instead of splashing them. It's like a tiny thing, but it kills so easily. I love it. I'm not particularly good with the weapon. And at first, I didn't even think the Sploosh-O-Matic was that good. I was just like, short range, good rate of fire, I guess. But now I just love it. It's basically because the Neo Sploosh-O-Matic came out. But ever since that came out, I was just like, oh my god, the Sploosh-O-Matic is so good. I love it. It's just amazing. Maybe it's not as good as number 1. Well, obviously, it's not number 1. But I just so recommend you try this out if you haven't already, because Kraken just fits it so well and everything is so good about it. I love splooshing. So, anyway guys, I will see you at Honorable Mention. On the Honorable Mentions, number 1 spot, we have the Mini Splatling. I just love this weapon, but not as much as you may think. The reason I think this deserves a spot more than a Heavy Splatling is because of how fast it can fire. Fastness! But if you hit all the shots, it can instantly kill. Heavy Splatling, you have to charge for longer. However, it does kill, like you can kill multiple people at once. With the Mini Splatling, you can have a suction bomb, which suits it so well, and like an ink Zuka, I'm pretty sure. And that's really fun to use. And just charging it up. However, the reason I chose it over the Slosher, and obviously the Nozzle Nose, as well, because it's just, I'm not good with it. I don't find it as fun as a Slosher or a Nozzle Nose in the first place. That kind of sets it back for me. It's quite annoying, but yeah, it does. So, see you on Honorable Mention number 2. people out there, my friends included, you may know if you watch my early things, the aerospace was my favourite weapon. I loved it so much, but I don't find it fun. When I'm on rank battles, I'm always like, yeah, if I want to win, I'll use the aerospray. However, there's one weapon that's better than, that I'm better with, I personally think, and is more fun to use, and is just better overall. But with this aerospray, I love it. I love it so much. It pained me to not put it on this list, but I had to, because I number one, everyone would be expecting, oh, it's the aerospray MG, but no. Or was it RG? I can't remember. I think it's MG. But no, it has Seeker, and I'm going to dwell on this a little bit more than I did with the mini Splatoon, because it has Seeker and the Ink Zuka, and I love it so much, but I don't find this fun. I don't find it as fun as I used to. After all the DLC came out, I mean, you unlocked it through story mode, which is the single player bit, but I can't put it on. It's just so hard, but I couldn't. It would replace number 2, in my opinion, it would. But I couldn't, it would be too repetitive to the number 1 spot, plus it's not that fun. So I'll see you at number 1. Number 1 is the Splattershot Junior. What? Why? Well, for multiple reasons. 1. Well, it's the first weapon you ever get in the entire game. No one can't get it. That is impossible. If you want to go, it's literally impossible. No matter what level you are, you have to have this weapon. As well as this, I think Bubbler and Splat Bombs are the perfect 2 to get you starting off and can carry you all the way to the end. The weapon is just so good. I love it. I personally think it's better than the aerospray. That's why I think that I said that in the honorable mentions, didn't I? The aerospray, one weapon is better than this, in my opinion, and it is the Splattershot Junior. It's just, it goes from you to the beginning to the end, and it can get you through so many matches. On my road to level 50, on my first few episodes, I was using Splattershot Junior, and I bet the level 50s that I were up against, they were so surprised, because they were seeing a level 1 thrash them, because it's a weapon you start off with, and it can carry you to the end. So I have experience with it. It's a good weapon. It's an amazing weapon to start off with. It's just so fun to use as well. I mean, it's my favourite weapon. To me, it's not as fun as the Slosher. However, you get it from the very beginning. It's just slightly not as fun as the Slosher, and it's been there since square one. So there's no real downsides to it. There is obviously downsides to every weapon. For fun and for ranked, it's good for turf war, it's good for everything. It's good for everything. It's the all-rounder weapon, which is why I just have to have it in number 1. I can't stress enough how good it is. And if this wasn't number 1, yes, then the aerospray would have been number 1. I just couldn't. So I'll see you guys. Thank you guys for stopping and actually watching this video. It does mean a lot to me for you to actually see this. This is obviously my first, very, very, very first top 5 video, and it did take such a long time to edit. And well, it's got to be something special for you guys. I mean, it's my 50th video special. I have to do something along the lines. So, well, I guess to wrap it up, I'll just say, have a very, very, very nice Splatoon.